Mysta.
Here. What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Norn.
Nornir.
The Fates.
The Fates. No good comes from them.
Okay.
Yeah, Kratos has like a history with the Fates, I'd imagine. Where's this other one at, though? Which ones did I get? Oh, they come back. God damn it. Okay. This is fine. Is that good enough? Oh, we did it. We did it, boys. Which Roman emperor do you think you were the most like? That's a hard one, because the thing is, if I was put in charge of a government, I'd be very pragmatic, but I would try to be very socially appeasing at the same time. Also, hey, we got an HP boost. Nice. Oh, wow, that's a sizable boost to HP. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Hey there, Charlie, how's it going? But as you were asking, Hidden Leaf guy, it's really tough for me to say which emperor I'd be like, because I would want to be a good ruler and also want to feed my own ego. So it's a very tough decision, because, like, being a borderline psychopath has its drawbacks in that regard. Because you want to do stuff for you, but you also realize that if you do that, then that's the inevitable downfall where people stab you in the back. So, like, calculated-wise, you have to be able to run the country effectively, but you also just want to, like, be the guy who gets the monuments. I'm not as arrogant as him, but I could really get behind, like, freaking, what's his name? Was it Constantine? Manipulate the people for as long as you can, basically. Oh, God, who was it that was the one that was like, I am, like, the guy who is the chosen by Jesus Christ? Because there was one who, he pandered to the Romans by allowing their religions, but then he also was trying to perpetuate Jesus Christ. And all of the statues of both of Mithra, the Roman god, as well as Jesus, always had pictures of his face. So long as you have the legions, you may scorn all others. Yeah, basically. What's that sound? Oh, a boar.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. A wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the boar be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any boar I've ever
Seem
seen.
like a Diocletian with your pragmatism. That's a fair assessment. That's fair. I could get behind that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
People?
Something else.
There is going to be some rising from the dead that happens, I feel.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things. Like, I know what he means, but still. Yeah, just take it.
There's Draugr here too.
I think they're all those weird dead things. I don't think they're all those weird dead things, but there's certainly a plethora of them. What's going on back here? Nothing? Wow, I'm actually disappointed. Huh, okay. Oh, I didn't expect that to collapse. These guys look like they've been dead for a while.
This is something.
I feel like the Tetrarchy was a great idea that got fucked up at the last moment. Isn't that just like every human society though? Is that like the most of them start out like a great idea and then just slowly degrade really badly into something like shit? Or they just explode at the last possible moment and everything gets bad. Like, I would say the Mongol Empire, despite all of its raping and pillaging, was pretty good. And then just the infighting and, you know, the hierarchy kind of ruined everything. I don't know if there's anything else that I missed back there. This game is going to be a lot of me scraping the bottom of barrels. Holy shit. Alright, wrong button. Nah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, oh, ra, 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 ra.
Glad that's over.
I missed the entirety of your response. I just basically said that society bunks up a lot.
Who's under that pillar?
Because it buffered. Oh. Yeah, there's probably going to be more buffers if you have not great internet, just because I have low latency. What's that now? So a lot of the time Twitch will actually just try to display things as quick as possible, so it's like a second to 2 seconds sometimes now. It's great.
I got it.
It means that there's almost no wait time between things.
Elbow up.
Which means I can yell at Nick a lot easier if he's ever watching. Or yell at Red. Or
Accuracy
Pasta.
over speed.
Whomever, really. Oh, shit.
Yes!
Do not lose it.
Used to be 30 seconds. It went down to about 15 seconds a little while ago, but right now they actually have a thing where they're basically stealing the API from Mixer. Like, here's a good way to test this. Just tell me, like, when I say, like, now, and then, like, how long was that? Just, like, be like, when in chat you got this? Now. There you go. Like, less than 5 seconds in there. This is like the shrouded wood from Dark Souls. Boy. This is... Did we become Heavy Rain? Jason!
Where are you?
Jason! Jason!
I found him!
Yeah, not bad. Twitch is getting good, dude. Even for small streamers, it's working. They're breaking a lot right now, though. There's other things that are just busted. Like, Twitch right now refuses to say what my stream health is, so that's really fun.
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
Atreus! Alright, so that's progression. You can tell that I don't care about the child, but that Kratos does. Because he yells for him, whereas I'm just like, yeah, but is there any more Hacksilver?
Atreus!
Okay, so now he's just not responding. Okay. That's the right direction this time. It's such the right direction that it went into a cutscene.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Tetrarchus is a system
help
with
fix
2
this.
emperors in
Hold
Italy
here,
and
please.
Greater Greece, and 2
Hold, I said
princes
he's
in
losing
Syria
blood.
and Gaul. Yeah.
The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. Should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
This isn't what I was expecting.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there.
Her hair
You will carry
has
him.
really good animation, but that back bit there has some clipping issues into
He
her
must
body.
not die.
Good. He seems stable and calm for now.
Also, I have a very strong idea as to what god you are.
Great.
Oh, that's Greta.
This way.
So does that sound more like a Ra sound? So is it instead of Savior, is it like Seda? Okay, this is not what I anticipated. This is not what I expected going into a God of War game.
My mother made it for me.
Sanctuary Grove.
I've never seen you in these woods.
Peanut butter and
She
butter
must
is
miss you.
great.
She's
What?
dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes.
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss.
I 100% know what goddess this is. This actually, like, I imagine with... I don't have a PS4 Pro.
Not in it.
I just have a PS4.
Below it.
But this looks really good.
It's alright.
Like, I imagine with the HDR, it's probably a lot nicer, but jeez. Holy shit, that is a big turtle. Oh, there's more of those magic deer.
Is he friendly?
boy.
I promise you,
Boy.
he's safe.
What resolution you viewing it at? I mean, it's a PlayStation.
He won't hurt anyone.
So, like, I'm assuming that it's like 1080p. Watch it be Loki. Oh, man. If she's Loki, that's fantastic. That would be the twist of the century, but I'm going to assume this is Freya.
Quickly.
Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
The fact that we're rescuing a boar in this has to be the most ridiculous part. Also, I'm gonna mute myself for 1 second here just so I can open up some stuff to eat a little bit. Because I gotta eat through the day or else I gain weight, it turns out. It turns out I have to actually eat in order to lose weight.
Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy
Freya
no one
is a
wants
god, but she's not an Aesir.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect
In
him
Norse
for
mythology, Freya is one of the Vanir. The Vanir are a different pantheon of gods than the
I
Aesir,
also need lamb's cress. Do you
but they
mind?
end up marrying into
It's
the
white
Aesir
pepper
anyway.
in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
But yeah, no, Freya is totally a god.
Please? Time is critical.
But I mean, Loki is also technically not a god, but he's classified as one of them because he was adopted into the Aesir. Need to study more Norse mythos. It gets a little bit confusing because there's a lot of debate as to whom is what and what is whom the further you read. Isn't it Frey, a male fertility god, or am I misremembering? There's two. There's Frey slash Freyr, and there is Freya slash, well, Frigir. But the thing is, Freya is complicated in that she's her own god. She's a member of the Vanir, but sometimes she's conflated with Frigga, who is a member of the Aesir. Nobody really knows in the end. But it gets confused because of the fact that Freya is married to a guy called Odir, which seems to be a misinterpretation of Odin. There's no, like, concrete proof that Freya was married to Odin because she's married to a dude named Odir. But a lot of people think Odir is Odin, and a lot of people think Freya is Frigga. But Freya is the sister of Freyr, the male fertility god.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Also, Freyr is the guy who wounds Surtur at the end of Ragnarok and causes the apocalypse, basically. Because when he stabs him in the eye with his horn, it injures him enough that he freaks out. And thus he stabs the earth and lights Asgard and Midgard on fire. He says with a mouthful of food, "I'm sorry. I do not mean to talk while I eat."
Exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
This might not be my dream game. It might not be
Wait.
the perfect game for me.
Not without thanks.
But God, do I not love the ability to just sit there and sound like a smart person as I talk about mythology. It's like how you talk about, like, politics and history.
One
Mythology's my thing. That's what I know.
This mark will hide you from...
Like, way more than history. And it's not that Kratos has ever been a bad dad, it's just that he used to be a crazy person. He's calmed down a lot, and I think he's gonna try to make it work. He does seem like a good dad. It's just that the last family was murdered by him, and now he wears them on his skin for all eternity.
There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Yeah, that's gotta be Freya. She's too nice. If she's like a member of the Aesir, that's weird. She's gotta be a Vanir. The Vanir were like the ones the mortals loved because they were just super like them. After this game, will you do Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? I've actually never played one of those games.
It will always steer you towards your goals.
Other than this game, we're currently doing Divinity, which I understand is super not a game that everybody wants to watch. Ooh, there's a bunch of shit down there. But after this game, like after this game is Focus, I might move back to Zelda. Because I really want to finish Breath of the Wild. This is one of the few games that I feel confident enough to actually like LP on my own. Because again, mythology. Oh man, you can kick them. That's really good. Get it? Oh man, Atreus, I love you. You're such a good kid.
Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares.
That's
They
a bit
are nightmares.
strange.
I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
Like, I would love to play the old God of War games just to talk about how much I hate how they ruined Greek mythology, but I don't like the gameplay. I don't like the way the old games functioned. So I couldn't bring myself to do it. That seems like it could be progression, but I'm not sure. Dark Messiah isn't much like the rest of the Might and Magic series. I don't know, like, anything about the Might and Magic series, dude. Educate me. Oh, did you hear that? That crack was my jaw. That was unpleasant. I have no idea which direction is progression. Bloodmead? Talisman of Concentrated Vitality. Gain a burst of health. That sounds nice. Press L1 and circle. Oh god, that's nice. I like that. Alright. You're a reptile and you can lock your jaw. I wish I could lock my jaw. Holy shit, that would be badass. Okay. That's progression. That's hard progression. So, what is going on over there? How? Alright, so that's a locked area.
Follow me, Atreus.
That's straight up a locked area. Oh, is there a boy? What the fuck just happened? Okay, we're gonna be able to move this thing. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
What's going on over here? Oh, hey, look at that. This game has just so much hidden away like that. It's almost always just like upgrade materials. So I'm really conflicted because I feel like I'm going to get to a point where I'm just going to need like one type of upgrade material forever. And it's going to be hell to get. How? That's like in the water. Okay. So this area is going to be a place we have to come back to. Oh, the raft. This is... This is a thing we can push in there. Alright, this makes sense. Oh god, my jaw's still cracking. This is good. Oh yeah, that's it.
Touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
Another mask. No idea what that is. Well. Alright, so nothing I can do for this for now. But it seems like the water level is going to change in here at some point. So we'll come back to this. Dark Messiah is a first-person, real-time RPG in which you could run up and sword fight your enemies, losing half your health in the process, or you could trip them on an icy patch and set up, chucking them off a cliff with you unharmed, or you could chuck a barrel onto them, making them stumble. It's like Divinity! That's great! That sounds awesome. I think that I would enjoy that game very much then. Maybe I will play that. It seems like a game people wouldn't like to watch, but it seems like a game that I would have fun playing. Can I go that way? No, I can't. Yeah, because, like, Divinity, we've been doing a lot of, like, trickery stuff in the past. Not, like, the last couple of, streams, because Rachel makes things really direct. But, I managed to trick some guys good old-fashioned, old-school style. So, that was pretty nice. The Divinity, LPs, I think. The reason I didn't post the last one, the one with Nick... Remastered is on Steam now. For Divinity... Oh, you mean Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Yeah, yeah. I saw that the Dark Souls one was up on Steam. I'm gonna buy it, but right now,
Now we'll get to the mountain.
I'm saving money.
I just can't believe I'm here. Doing all this.
I look forward to,
I believe I would.
Oh, I can go backwards in the boat. I look forward to playing through it with Rachel, though, because Rachel's actually never beaten
I guess I'm just saying.
a Souls game.
Great.
Like, or rather, she's beaten one Souls game. She beat Dark Souls 2, and that was with my help. And I have an extra copy of Dark Souls 3, and I'm gonna give it to her. Oh my god, Charlie, the PvP. The PvP is so good, you don't understand. It's exactly like Dark Souls 1. I played the network test on the PS4, and immediately I got a bunch of kills against scrubs who've never played the game before, circle backstabbed a ton of people, and then got ganked by 3 naked dudes who just chain backstabbed me. It's actually completely broken, and it's a beautiful thing.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks.
I actually don't hate the boating in this so far, which is rare. The mechanics don't feel like shit, but I guess they put a lot of effort into it. Oh, we're gonna hit an area where we see a bunch of shit now.
Thor, God of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
Fucking called it.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
I knew it.
Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
I knew it was Baldur. I fucking knew it. The only god that can't feel any pain. The only god who nothing can hurt. The only god who an axe could bounce off the head of. I would
Okay.
galaxy brain, but I'm not
What is
sub to
that?
an elf.
Is
Fair.
that a wall? Made out of... What are of them.
Why is the only bad game? Why is the only bad spell the healing spell in it? So that's got to be Jormungandr. So the edge of the map is currently blocked off by Jormungandr. Okay, this boat actually hauls ass if you just go straight. Oh yeah, he's totally a progression marker. Wait, is Kratos Ragnarok? We've actually kind of been having some talks about, like, the possibility of this game having Ragnarok in it. Just because as we were, like, getting into the game at the start, there's, like, a lot of, like, stuff where the kid reads, like, historical/prophetic things that we don't know if are the past or the future yet. And they were talking about what was obviously Ragnarok. So there's a good part of this game that might be about Ragnarok. Doing the exterior collisions might not be a good idea at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure that it's actually just gonna lock us. Like, I think the content is just locked right now. It's like Nier Automata. Yeah, okay, there's nothing on this empty ocean right now. Empty sea? Empty lake? I don't know. There's nothing here. So we're just gonna go to the actual point that we're supposed to go to.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of a lake.
I mean, we're just heading back now at this point. Oh. Hello.
I see runes there.
That is a big statue.
Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What?
Healing is
Throw
the
our
only
weapons
spell
into
you
the
don't
water?
equip into your hand. Rather,
This
it's a
won't be a
key you
problem for
press.
you.
Doesn't take much mana and doesn't heal much, so it's the
Are
only
you
spell
gonna
that
do
doesn't
it?
feel good to use. Understandable. Alright, I get that.
The axe did not return.
The axe did not return. Did we just wake up Jormungandr? Oh man, he's a big boy. Water texture that doesn't look bad has to be one of the strangest things.
What?
Oh my god. The water level changed. Did you see that?
It's the world serpent.
Birds for scale. Basically everything in Dark Messiah is good, but janky except archery. Maybe we can get that chest now. That's a good point.
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing! Wait! There's There's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
Oh my god.
Dropped, and the serpent rose.
The water drop
Oh,
changed
that must be why
everything.
The beach wasn't there before. See? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
Holy
They got to
crap.
the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own.
We just woke up the world serpent of Midgard. Father thought he was going to try to eat us, but Mother always said Jormungandr was a friendly giant. He tried to speaking to us, but I couldn't understand him. I wonder if that's the language all the giants speak. He doesn't seem very interested in us now. Wish I could talk to him. I have so many questions. Where did he come from? What does he do all day? What does he eat? Maybe we can find another way to talk to him.
Tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
So we're immediately not doing story. Like, story progression's great, but getting shit's even better. Excuse me? Oh. Ah, they're poison boys. Get him on the backswing, that was pretty good. Alright, there we go. Hacksilver. Hacksilver. More nightmare stuff. Mom used to tell me stories about nightmares until, well, I started having nightmares. I was embarrassed, but she said they were just another part of life, and that sometimes there was beauty in the horror. She always saw the upside to everything, even those creepy little floating eye monsters. They're named after an older creature called a mare. Probably Mare, to be honest. That sits on your chest while you sleep and feeds off your fear. These nightmares come after me and try to take me out of the fight, but Father can stop them. Hopefully he will. That's grim. That's one big-ass serpent if it changed the water level by that much. I mean, if it's Jormungandr, like, he's supposed to be able to wrap around the entire world. I want that, though. Alright. So we just have to figure out where they all are at. Ah, fuck off. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, where's the... Fuck! God damn it. Okay. There we go. That's it. That's a good one.
Hey, that could be valuable.
Abandoned ship, new artifact set. Idunapple or... Idunapple. Alright, there we go. We got a substantial boost of HP last time we got one of those, so I'm kind of prioritizing them. Alright. Just had to make a little bit of a response there to somebody. Don't think I can throw him up there. Alright, so... This where... What was I about to say? This area... appears to be... Hacksilver. a bit of a nexus area between two other shortcuts. Because over there it seems that you would be able to come down. And over there it seems you'd be able to come down. So this is a shortcut. I apologize, like, really, really, really early that I'm going to get distracted and not do story stuff super often. Because when it comes to open world games, I like to just get
Who
lost.
built it, you think?
I do not know.
Alright, what's in here? Oh! Hey, Charlie, you were right. Look at that. We're going back to the witch's cave. The water level is so different. Wow, this is a journey and a half, too. Like, this is not fast. Holy crap, is that not fast?
You can talk about here?
Oh. That's actually a progression lock. Because I don't think I can do anything to that. I haven't been taught how to deal with these things.
The water dropped.
In the serpent rooms. Right. I knew that.
There's another one of these things. They are going to be fast travel markers. That's what they are. Alright, so we're not going there. So we're just going to have to haul ass out of here and just go explore the lake instead. Because that area that we unlocked is definitely story progression. And I kind of want to see what else is going on in the lake. Some Metroidvania elements is good. Yeah, the game seems to steal from just about every genre that you can imagine. Like, Nick was chiding me because he's like, you're not playing on the harder difficulties when it's a Souls game. And it's like, it's not like a Souls game though, Nick. It doesn't feel like a Souls game. And I guess he was getting all frustrated at me because he's like, you're a Souls player and you're not playing it on a harder difficulty. NL did it. And it's like, because I want the story, Nick. That's fair. I just don't really feel like getting that deep in on that.
Oh, good. I was hoping we might explore a little.
When we wish to continue our journey, we know to return here.
Okay, so that's another dock. Nothing for that. I don't think that we can use this, though, can we? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I wanted that money! Well, apparently I'm not getting that hack silver. That's actually just another boat blocking our path now.
Shipwreck.
Well, yeah.
Or not?
Wonder why it crashed.
Wonder if that can get me up there, though. Okay. Okay. Come on, there's got to be a way to use my axe from the boat. How else am I supposed to hit that? Oh, come on. The frustration is real.
There's something up there.
I can... God damn it. We're gonna try and figure out a way up there. Oh, thank God. No. Please let this thing be usable. Please let this thing be usable. I need to get up there. Oh, thank God it's usable. Oh my God, yes, thank you. I can do what I came here for. These feel explosive. This feels like, what the fuck is this place? Not explosive. And then another one of those gate things here.
Ooh, good
And another treasure. Alright, so this was a weird place to actually end up at. Alright. Just because I don't want to lose this data. We've made a lot of progress again. It's been about an hour. Can I hit that from here? You know it. That was a fantastic move, Kratos. You did it, my boy. Can you read this?
I don't know these runes. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Alright, what's this? Okay. Oh, no! Oh my God! A level 6 just came out of nowhere and smashed my face in. Whoa, why is that glowing?
I don't know these runes.
I'm a level 1. So that's pretty great. That was a one-hit kill. Yeah, maybe come back to it later, but
Cipher.
I gotta...
I bet I could figure it out.
Fuck. Woo. That's not what I expected. Yeah, we'll come back. Did these just regen? Or did I not break them last time? Either way, we're coming back to this. That's a little bit too many. That's just, it's a little bit too much. That is not worth the trouble. I feel like I'm playing Wind Waker all of a sudden. And I never asked for this. Yeah, if it was 1, I would definitely try that, but that is 2, and thus too many. Alright, so here's a dock.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Hey, look at that crab. Oh. Oh!
I can't get it.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, excuse me? Do you not see that I'm currently preoccupied? Again, my small boy. Oh shit. Alright, well there we go. No, I'm sorry, you don't get to continue doing this. Nah, this is fine. Excuse me? Did you just regen? All that... yeah, no, get out of my face. Jesus Christ. Interesting. This is fine. No. That's not happening. Shoot him in the back. Oh, wow, that guy went nuclear. I'm glad that I didn't stay near that. We're gonna take that, though. Should have used that earlier. Should have used my abilities. I really should have used those things.
You must learn efficiency. Well fought,
You must learn efficiency, he says, as I absolutely suck shit.
And it heals you as well. Don't be shy now.
Man, Rachel's gonna be pissed that I'm doing that. Alright, hey, what you got for me?
Dead?
You're very perceptive.
Oh, that animation is really bad. He's like one step above T-posing. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad.
We have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm. But we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well. We have
Like, his mouth isn't even moving.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Alright, well that's a good enough introduction, I guess. Versatile warriors handle increases strength, defense, and luck. Those effects on his limbs and head is weird as well. Yeah, it's not great. Family heirloom. So that's a 2-2-2 across the board. That's really good, actually. That's like incredibly good. Don't think I have any other things for that. Do I have anything for his bow? I don't have anything for his bow. What about my armor? How are we doing on that? Okay, so everything's fine there. He's got the Tunic of Hope. We've got some more experience now.
Come, let us not be distracted.
This is the shit that can explode. I remember that from earlier. I can see some stuff over there, too. But I can't do anything about this. I'm assuming I'm going to have to come at it from another angle. What have I got going on skill-wise? How much experience do I have? I've got enough to get, like, one upgrade. Going FK about 10 minutes? Yeah, go nuts. It's fine. Alright, what have I got going on with this, though? Agile strike, barehanded, evading, hold, blah, 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 to blah, blah, blah. Double tap L1 to break. Considering we're fighting guys who are doing that now, I think that's important to get. Atreus, we're going to definitely get him an increased arrow and melee damage. That sounds really, really good.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They
All right,
are
let's go.
spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these
Does
things.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Can I get up in here? It doesn't appear that I can get up there right now. And it doesn't seem like I can throw anything from my shit either. I should be able to just pull up on those and use them, but it doesn't actually allow me to, which is kind of frustrating. It's fine, but it's a little bit frustrating. Gotta remember that I also have AoEs now. Not using my specials is probably going to be one of the big problems for me in this game. Okay, so can't do anything there for now. Oh, this looks promising, though. What's going on up here? How we doing? Oh, yes, more hack silver. Yep, that's what I thought. What's going on here? That is 100% a place where we have to drop the water level more. That's definitively what that is.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Yeah, you can, but, like, I'm not going to if you're there right now. Okay, so that's... There's gotta be some of those explosives around here. Oh, there's one right there. Really? Alright, well there we go. That's an improvement. I guess more hack silver. Oh, no, a piece of the ship.
Good.
And then I see a chest up there, so I'm gonna want to go up there. I think I should probably talk to this guy, though.
Yes, sir.
Because there's totally gonna be a ghost that comes out of there.
Kvekia.
Kvekia. Oh wait, these are the ice boys. Maybe. Oh wait, no, they're not ice boys. Oh well, there are ice boys, but they look like weak ice boys. Yeah, they're weak ice boys. All right. Oh Jesus. Yeah, we don't concern ourselves with the likes of these weaklings. Jesus Christ, how are you kicking? Well, cool. Oh, and that actually did just bring the boy.
Are you both alive?
Another hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or
Oh,
corrupt.
he's just peeking in right there.
What
Look at
do you
that.
mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each
The desolation of smog, of course.
Do you know its cause? Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the world serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Corrupted remnant. Mystic remnant of a soul lost at sea, used to upgrade versatile warrior's handle. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and then I guess we could... Oh, it doesn't want to let me go down there, but I was thinking that maybe we could go down that way. But that doesn't seem to be the case. And then in here... Yep, that's what I was thinking. Okay, that's what it is. There's going to be a lot more to this area. It's just going to be, like, the next time that we have to come here, I guess. That's fine. Solid Svartalheim steel, world serpent scale. Alright. So we can't actually really do anything with this place right now. There's just, it's just not enough, like, water displacement, which means that the lizard is gonna have to move again. Because, like, there's all these areas that are clearly indicative of the water level shifting again, so I'm assuming it's gonna go even lower at some point.
Roy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
He has a fair
Serpent's
point.
even over here. I told you he's big.
Yeah, there's nothing we can really do in regards to this. We're just gonna keep going around it, though. Eventually, we'll get to the story. Eventually, we will get back to the story. But this is just how I'm gonna play this. It's like when I played Nier Automata. All I did was the side stuff for a little while. Speaking of which, hello. Oh, hello, look at you. You're a weird-looking boy.